Welcome back, everyone. A letter has arrived for you. Return to camp to read this while we're in camp. So, in the last episode, we retrieved Jack from Angelo Bronte, the Braithwaites, before their demise. Kidnapped Jack to pay us back for stealing their pedigree horses. We saw to their end, and Bronte figured, Braithwaites are dead. There's nothing more that can be done there, so he's kind of hoping to get us on his side, or to, not his side, but to use us for his own ends now. And he has done by the fact we went to cemetery and cleared up some grave robbers and returned, and that was enough for him to say, okay, Jack's yours, take him back. So he's back in the camp, everyone's happy. They should be hungover today, because we enjoyed a good few drinks in the evening to celebrate. But before we go into Saint Denis and travel around and have a little explore, let's look at this letter.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis.
Hello.
Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
So this is our Mary, our former love interest that, due to our lifestyle, we had to part ways, but we couldn't make a clean break of it, and we're still got a lot of things, a lot of love for each other, and Mary still calls on us whenever she needs help. She was married, but that her husband died, and she's in trouble once again, and she's travelling. She met us in Valentine a long time ago now, a long way back in this series, but now she's reared her pretty head and wants our help in Saint Denis. But there's plenty of things to do in the camp. That we've got three things, but let's move away from the camp at the moment. Everyone's happy. Dutch needs a bit of time to figure out what's going on. He needs some time to make a plan. So let's go into Saint Denis. There is Mary Linton, so we can see her if we want to. Let's saddle up. First thing I want to do is do some shopping. Do some damn shopping. I'm supposed to inspect something there. What am I supposed to inspect? Yeah, we've seen those before. That's Arthur's daddy.
You settling back in?
I like it here. Lots of places to explore.
Well, don't explore too far.
Good lad. Okay. Well, stairs are for boring people, so I'm going to take that way out. Is that Hosea? He's up early. Karen? No.
Hey. Been quite a ride the past few weeks.
You can say that again.
Not much to say from him.
At least someone around here's got a brain in his head.
Oh, I'm never drinking again.
It's either reading or robbing with you, ain't it?
A fella can do both.
Okay, let's have a meal before we go.
One night
Is it ready?
Damn it, Pearson.
less frisky.
Come on, mate. Let me get in there. We're first to the queue. We usually get the bottom of the barrel when we come back late at night. Okay, Rochambeau, what are you doing, mate? You seem to be doing some kind of handsome moonwalk.
Okay, take it easy.
Alright, let's go over here and call him then. Okay. Well, everyone's got their needs in the camp at the moment, but I think we've got our own, so let's go. We've done everyone's bidding in the camp. It's time to see to ourselves. We could do with some new clothes, a new hairdo. Oh man, what's happened to Rochambeau? He's stuck, isn't he? He's bloody stuck. See if we can lead him. That's what happens when you try and call him when you're in camp. Come on, Roche. Your horse won't follow you if you're in camp. Well, that's bloody... Let's lead him.
Nice place you brought us to, my brother.
Yes. Isn't it?
Makes me miss freezing to death in the mountains.
Well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done. The thing I want to get is some good hats. That's what I'm interested in. Well done, Roche. You're being a bit skittish, my love.
Yep.
But off we go. Saint-Denis. So we've been here before, haven't we? To this sort of area. This is where the K is, roundabout. That's a good point, actually. We could do with getting... Oh no, not Le Quay. Le Gras, and I'm wrong. It's nowhere near Le Gras. I just recognised the red trees and I assumed it's the same place. But it's not. Lots of things to explore over here. Look at that place here. That's pretty cool. We'll take a look at that at some point.
Yep.
There's going to be lots and lots of sort of outhouses and things. Look at all this here. Oh, that's Calico Hall. Dummy. That's Calico Hall, dummy. But this one we'll have a look at. We've got something legendary over there. Mr. Gill gave us his legendary book, so we know where all the legendary fish are now, which is cool. But we need those legendary lures, so we're going to have to go to Le Gras again. I'm not going to help you, mate. I'm sorry, I've got too many things. I've been too distracted for too long. I really need to concentrate on one thing. There's a canning factory there as well. I think that's what it is.
Easy there.
Meat company. No, well, we'll have a look through that. It looks pretty closed down now, doesn't it? Hello? Saint-Denis. The foggy industrial town of Saint-Denis. Smoggy, I should say. Hello?
Hey, friend.
So long, you're good for nothing.
Ah. Like any city. Nice friendly folk. What do we got here then? Look at these guys over here. So what area are we coming into now? Ooh, what's this? A stranger mission. And there, lots of things.
About as reliable as a wimp.
It probably warrants getting off the horse and just having a look in all these sort of gardens and various places and just having a good snoop around.
Look out!
To get to know every inch of this town. Police station. We can pick up a bounty there in a minute. We've got the theatre with Mr. Lazarus. What's that called? The Vaudeville. This town has got French colonial roots.
Let me vote, let me vote, let me vote. I will say this for as long as it takes. Come on, people.
Do you know what?
Let me vote.
I'm gonna just let Rochambeau hang here for a minute. I'm not gonna take any rifles or guns. I wanna speak to these suffragettes. I think that they were here. I can play dominoes.
It's happened before, you know.
Gentlemen.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, there's a copper. Right, the first thing we're going to do then. Let's go up and to the tailor. I was going to walk it, but it's a fair way.
My girl.
These cobbled streets must be quite tiring. You've got a massive mansion there. Looks amazing.
Just got this shirt.
So what you, dude? The moment's passed. There's going to be lots of different little special moments in this town. I can feel it. When I did my playthrough, when I got to this point, I really wanted to know the end of the story, so I whizzed through it, which was an absolute mistake. I'm never doing that again. I want to savour every moment. Should have savoured every moment.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
Sure. Why not?
Nice to see you again, sir.
Again?
Did you change your mind about donating by any chance? We could really use your support to improve the lives of our veterans and their families.
$20?
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
So we can loot that box at some stage. A founder's plaque when the building's completed. Well, that would be good to look at when it's completed. So I might leave that there rather than loot it for money. Because look at all the money we got. Nearly $3,000. Okay.
How are you today?
Partner?
Hello.
Partner. Right, let's go and get kitted out with the new outfit. I think that's important. I'm hoping that this place will be have more of a range than the catalogue.
You're trying me now.
Who's that guy? Someone was running away there. Thief or something.
So sorry.
What's happening?
Hello.
Hello, mister.
Hello.
I'll only shut up once I can vote.
Hey.
Hi.
Right, it's just a catalogue, but lots of... It's pretty fancy to me. You cannot use the shop this time because the shopkeeper is frightened. Oh. That's no good.
Women vote. It's time to let women vote.
Alright, is there anywhere else to shop? Can't be one clothes shop in town. There's a fence. The gun shop. Alright, we'll go to the gun shop, then we'll come back for some clothes in a bit. So he got robbed. So he wasn't happy. He wasn't in the mood to serve our needs, which is unfortunate. But I think we can go and spec out our guns. I'm wondering.
Homes for the blind. You get a hold of yourself. You trying to make me uncomfortable? Scoot it out of you.
I'm wondering whether there'll be more stuff in this store as well than just the catalogue.
I ain't gonna walk out of this town
Maybe not. And if we go to the fence, remember we've got a trinket, a couple of trinkets from killing the fox and the bear, the legendary chaps. So maybe we should go and see him and get some trinkets.
Are you a new customer? No, welcome. Come in.
Thanks, mate. Customize. Well, let's browse the catalogue first, see what we can buy. Double action revolver. I'm sure we've got one of those. Semi-automatic pistol. We haven't got one of those. Definitely got a Schofield. We'll take one of those.
You made a good decision.
Components. Grip.
I have some better quality components if you're looking for the best.
I like that pearl grip. Barrel.
Would you be interested in me changing some of the parts at all?
Yeah, no, we'll upgrade it. We'll spec it out to the max. Length. Ooh.
Besides the shopper, I like it.
Sort the range out. And then iron
We
sights.
do a range of excellent sights for that gun.
Which sorts out the
Really
accuracy.
make a difference. It really suits you.
And styles. Engravings. Metals. We can have... We've got everything. Everything's there. Oh, we can change the... Oh, man with the golden gun, is it? Yes, man with the golden gun.
Maybe I should have chosen a smaller store in Chinatown. Something cheaper. But I'm sure things will turn around.
We can't get any engravings. Full engravings. Ah, here we go. Ooh, very nice. Beautiful. And then we'll get all the ammunition for it.
Oh, you don't mess around.
Right, number 1. Semi-auto pistol. We've got the volcanic pistol. Goodness me. Alright, we'll have that.
That's a good solid pistol right there. Excellent.
Looks like we can engrave that to a good
I
standard.
can give you some better options for the sights.
Let's go for that one. Barrel
We do
length.
a range of excellent sights for that gun. They can really make the difference.
Okay, I'll take that sight.
I have some better quality components if you're looking for the best. I think
Styles,
that's the
here we
right
go.
choice for you.
Metals. Ooh, let's go for this white frame. White hammer. I think that looks pretty good to me. And then carvings. What should we have? Let's have a puma. And again, let's get lots of high velocity.
Besides the shopper, I like it.
Right, we've got a lot of these. Are the Litchfield repeater? Locked. When can we get that? That's locked. The Carcano rifle. Sawed-off shotgun. We've got one of those, but we rarely use it. Pump-action shotgun, which we've got one.
You see the
Repeating
church
shotgun.
across the street? Father O'Leary carries a gun, a Dellinger. I sold it to him, just in case turning the other cheek doesn't work.
Okay, that might be yes for now. On that. Let's just
Please, keep looking.
see if we can customize some of our other ones. So we've got 2 Cattleman revolvers, one's better than the other. It's a job to know what Well, I love the double-barrel shotgun, so let's see what we can do with that.
Glad
Barrel.
to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't.
We
Would you be
spec
interested
that
in me
out.
changing some of the parts at all?
We've done all that one. Just trying to think if there's any other hunting knife. Can we do anything with that? Oh, we can do different styles.
I can do some nice ornate engraving
Ooh.
on there. If you like,
Right.
good price.
Look at that. Yes, please. And did we spec up this one? I think we did. I think this is the,
you look after
yeah,
your
we did.
firearm.
Okay. I think we can ask the guy to clean all our weapons. So I'm going to just do that now.
Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. I can see you look after your firearm.
Okay, what time is it? 9:20. So what's to do? What's to do in a town like this? Probably plenty. So I'm just wondering. So map. We could go and play some poker. We could go and see Mary Linton. We've got 3 stranger missions. But I think we'll leave Mary Linton for now. Let's go back to the tailor. And get some new clothes. I'm not sure whether the tailor has much more for us to buy. I think it might be a trapper's endeavour now. But we'll see. We'll see what he's got for us. So, hitch him up. I definitely want some hats. That's really what I want. I think we've got an absolute lack of hats at the moment. We've got some great sort of hats that we've earned from the trapper. But in terms of hats, how do we get in? This one.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, sir. Right, let's browse your catalogue, my old friend.
Now, let me see.
So outfits wise, let's see. Some of them will be closed to us. The Saint Denis. Let's have a look at that. How do we... There we go. View. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to buy that.
Now that will bring your outfit together.
The Britann. I'm not sure this will be available to us. Let's view that one. You do not own this sign. That's pretty nice.
Now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you.
The Deauville. Okay, so we weren't able to get many of those. But let's have a look at the hats. And I want some shirts as well. Trilby. Top hat. Stovepipe hat. I love it.
What color speaks to you?
Let's have that one. I can't see me wearing that. The lazy stovepipe hat. I think he's a man about town now.
What is your preferred color for this?
He's a man about town. He wants some style. Let's have a look at this flat cap. This is more John's area, isn't it?
There are a few colors you can go with for this one.
The flat cap. That was the worn flat cap.
And there we go.
I love it. Any more? Yes, plenty more. I really want a good old, you know, what do they call it? The Texans? I can't remember what they call it. the 10 pint or something. What's the 10 pint? The 10-gallon hats. That's it. The big city hat, the estate boss hat, the cavalier hat. Let's have a look at the cavalier hat. We've kind of got one of those, but we'll take that one.
Beautiful.
I want to be a hat guy now. The rolled derby hat.
I feel almost human.
I don't like these. Or do I? Kind of felt affairs.
So, what do you think? Wearing it out?
Ooh, these are better.
Every hat style
I own that one.
All of a quality that commands respect.
Western hat. We own one of those. Big city hat. There a black one? No.
If you have any questions,
we've got a style going. We've got a style going. Let's look at the Panama hat. Yes.
That is one of my favorites.
In The Wire, Bubbles put us a hat like that on every gangster that the cops need to take a photo of. So I'm going to call that my Bubbles hat. Josiah Black skin hat. Okay, let's look at these coats then. Classic frock coat, the shotgun jacket. Let's have a look at this one. Ooh.
A good coat could save your life. A great coat will look good doing it.
I like this green one.
Thank you.
Is there any more jackets? Yeah, we're going to get onto shirts in a minute, but let's look at the let's look at this Rambler coat. Yeah, let's have a red one.
Saying, but you look right handsome in that.
Worsted coat. What's that mean? I like those.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then back here, let's look at the duster. Look at this mustard number.
You'll be getting a little more attention from the fairer sex wearing that.
Right, I'm going to get a range of shirts here to set off any outfit.
These are the kinds of shirts that will last you a lifetime. Thank you very much.
Collared over shirt.
Now that goes with just about any outfit.
And then we'll sort ourselves out when we get back to the camp. Look at that one.
Yes, yes, wear it well.
Everyday shirt. Fancy dress shirt. This is the one. So we own that one. Oh, yes.
I have to say, that looks just fantastic on you.
And stand collar over shirt.
That is one of my favorites.
Union shirts. This is sort of the undergarment type shirt. What else we got? Now waistcoat. Going to look a bit like Dutch if we do this, aren't we? Right, remember we had about $4,000 or $3,000? I think $3,000.
I really think it's perfect for you.
So let's see how much we've spent on our clothes.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I want to go back. And then we've got trousers. Oh, yeah. Right, trousers, right. We've got work pants. So maybe we'll just grab
that is a local
a different colour there. Jeans. Now we can only have one pair of jeans.
You can really feel the quality of that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
People
That
around
one?
here come in just for those.
Oh, look at that.
You might just be the best looking man in town wearing that. Excluding yours truly, of course. Now that will bring your outfit together.
Cuffed town pants.
You'll be
I'm gonna be the
getting a
dress.
little more attention from the fairer sex wearing
Best
that.
dressed guy.
I feel almost human.
Fancy pants. Now, here we go.
You will look fantastic in these.
I don't want to buy too many pairs of shoes. Button low shoes.
Come now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you.
Don't doubt yourself. Yes, please.
Well, pardon my saying, but you look right handsome in that.
Wingtip gaiters.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Are
Right.
you
Yes,
feeling
please.
good? Because you're looking great.
Workman's boots. Yes, all black.
Excellent choice.
Aren't these amazing?
You're going to love the way you look in those.
Right, I'm going to be a little bit sparing now, but just any that...
You might
little
just
bit
be the best looking man in town wearing that. Excluding yours truly, of course.
No, I'll leave that one. Relentless boots.
Well, pardon my saying, but you look right handsome in that.
Oh, my goodness. This looks kind of... a bit The Witcher, doesn't it?
What do you think? Wearing it out?
Witcher boots. Cavalry boots, what are these? Okay, we've seen those before. They're starting to look a bit similar, aren't they? Yeah, I've got kind of white ones there. Yeah, we don't need those. Now, what are these? Deluxe Relentless. We got those.
What color speaks to you?
Rifleman's gloves, riding gloves, cavalry gloves. Go on then. Puff tie. Your shirt does not support this type of neckwear. Well, currently, but can't I just buy some anyway?
Now, what is your preferred color for this?
Gold, baby.
That is a local favorite.
Leather. We've already owned the orange ones. Now we've got some chaps. We've already owned some of those, so I won't buy any more of those. Tanned half chaps. Yes,
you
please.
You can really feel the quality of that one, right?
Spurs. Do you know, not too bothered about the Spurs. And that's it. Well, I think, I don't know what we look right now, but I think we've got...
for something to go with what you just bought?
I don't think that outfit goes together very well at all, but it's kind of what we're stuck with at the moment, unless we go to a hotel and try and change, or go back to the ranch. But, well, we've been shopping since morning. What else can we do? We could go and have a haircut, but I'm keen... I need to go to the general store to pick up some... Is that one? That's the fence. That's the doctor. Here. Is there another general store? Let's go to that general store because I want to buy some tonic. Hair tonic. I'm because I wish to grow my beard to a wondrous length. A wondrous, wondrous length.
Alright, girl.
Come on, Rochambeau. We're going to go to the store. Really are hitting the town shopping, aren't we? I think we've been starved. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Right, we need to get quickly out of here. We're on complete lockdown now. Absolutely stupid bastard. Ah, we're gonna get a hell of a bounty going on. Let's build up an enormous bounty with our new clothes. Feeling fancy. Right, let's call Rochambeau so we've got some decent... Right, how many more of you do you want? How many more? Let's go and hide around here. I don't think here's the best place to hide, to be honest. There's two guys over here. Where are they? Come on then. God, this is all going to pot, isn't it? I only wanted to go to the general bloody store. The guy over here, is there? Where? Yes, he's here. Come on! Come get me! Come get me! The absolutely wrong thing to do here. Shoot him in the neck. Didn't deserve it. Right, we need some... we need some health. We also need to... Right, you missed me. Right, let's get both weapons out, but let's have some high velocity on both. If we can. Come on. Right, is there a good place to hide? Let's have a look. God, our bounty's now $200. Man. This has all gone to hell. All gone to hell. I wanted a beautiful little tour around. Right, where are these guys? They're coming around here. Right, sort the dead eye out. In the face. Any more? How many guys have we killed now? Right, I've got no rifles. I'm going to change this back to that. High velocity there is okay. Whoa, look at you guys. Yeah, we're all going on a rampage. I think after this, our dishonor rating won't be in question again. No. Uh-oh. What happened here?
Hey, it's him! Take him
Right, where's he going? Where's everyone going? Right, let's hide behind here. Woo! We're going on a rampage.
We can finish.
400. Right, what have we got? What have we got in our armory? Nothing. We've got a bit of that.
I'm gonna fill you full of holes, you son of a bitch.
Right. Do you think it's time to get out of here? 480 bucks. I think it might be. I think Rochambeau's not interested in us. Why's this guy then in here?
Let him down. Shoot that bastard.
Right. Look at them all. They're all over there. I don't know how they can get through. Even if they can.
It's him! Get him!
Come on. I think I'm just gonna do this till I'm dead. I'm gonna go Butch Cassidy and Sundance on this situation. I think I've got a bit ridiculous. It all happened because I accidentally pressed R2 and hit a cop. Should we see if we can escape? I don't think there's any boats we can steal. Oh man. Right, I'm going to try and circle back to get Rochambeau. Do you think that's even possible? Right, here's Rochambeau. Here you are, son. Let's get out of here. Oh no! Get back on! Get back on! It's off to Emerald Ranch to pay off the bounty. I can't pay it off here. $690! What an absolute mess I'm in. I just wanted to go to the general bloody store. Goodness me, that all went tits up, didn't it? Okay, well, it's all over now. Let's try and go sneak back in and pay off the bounty. If that's even possible. Do you think we should go and change to do that? Let's go and change our outfits and then go back and pay that unbelievable bounty. Well, 730. Right, let's go and quickly change. So I think if we change it all up, we can flummox them a little bit by changing our clothes.
How have you been, Arthur?
Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Well, Reverend?
Yes. Well, maybe. I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
Not now.
So do I.
Not now, Swanson.
I went into town.
Slightly urgent. Slightly urgent.
Still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Me too, Reverend.
Right. Let's just choose a quick outfit. Let's choose the Saint Denis. You have no outfit suitable for cold weather on the horse. Well, I'll think about that later. Right, I'm going to go and pay off this bounty. And then see if we can resume a coherent plan. 730 bucks. How much we got? I think we've got, well, we've got 1400, but we spent $1,000 on clothes and guns. Goodness me. But it's nice to get some new threads. Some new iron on our belts. Let's have a little bit of a meal. And when we pass the railway station, we can pay off this exorbitant bounty.
Learn to use the range. Just what is going on?
Where is it? Is that up here? I can't see any cops. I'm going to take the roadway so we don't meet any. I'm going to go on foot.
Morning, mister.
Morning. Okay. Here's the trolley station.
Morning,
I think
sir.
we're safe. I think we're safe.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just a moment, please.
Well, no, let me pay it now.
Good for you.
£730.
What you need?
$730 for killing. Plenty. I'd say probably 100.
You have a good one.
50? I don't know what it was, but it was certainly death by hanging was the only sure punishment for that. Surely, $730. Okay, Colin Rochambeau, you follow me, but we're going to go shopping and then we're going to call that a day. And then make a plan for the next episode. It will probably be staying in Saint Denis and doing a few of these side missions. Or maybe we'll do one before. Maybe we'll fit one in. At least pick one up, at least. General store. Good morning.
Hello there. Please, have a look around. Got my candies in the middle there. Tobacco in the corner. Food and sundries to the sides, and the booze is up by the counter.
Right.
You want the full range? Just have a look through the catalog.
We can sell a bit.
To sell? All right, what do you have?
Okay, now we'll buy something. We're going to buy
A lot more in there than what
some
you
of your
see
hair
on the
tonic.
shelves.
So what would it be under? Tonics? There we go, hair tonic.
Good, good.
Great. That's all I need for now.
Sure, keep looking.
So let's use that hair tonic. One of them. Because I think our hair must be 8 now. But we're going to grow our hair like they wouldn't believe. Okay. Let's just go and quickly have a look at this little stranger over here.
Good morning.
And then we'll end this quite tragically misplanned, unguided episode. I don't know how that happened. Well, I do know how that happened. My itchy trigger finger
Morning, friend.
ruined things. Who have we got here?
You there, can you spare something for the poor? Do you?
Yeah,
You,
probably.
kind sir. Will you help
Sold
the
a fair
poor?
amount.
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir.
You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do. And God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure.
I think our honor rating could spare it.
Sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but, well, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. Like Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor.
Okay. So investigate the shop.
Glad to see you.
Hello.
And we found the trapper, so that's good.
Oh, what do you have for me? Hey,
Out my way. Out my way.
What do you need?
And that R2, mistake of pressing R2, that was a relic from me playing Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 for hours on end the other day. And yeah, my muscle memory easily confuses things.
Feel free to browse.
Shall do.
Search for clues to the captive's whereabouts. So what do we got here? We got loads of things to look at. Let's go and
well. Some quality pieces in at the moment.
let's question him
A bit of a
first.
strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What?
Where are they?
Who?
People you're hiding. I know they're here, don't lie to me.
Please, they made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir, I swear.
Right, let's beat him.
Where are they?
There's a door behind the bookcase there. Just pull the big red book called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall.
Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall. Is that Professor? Was he from? Was that Professor McDougall from Red Dead Redemption 1? Because he was a bit of a racist and a supremacist. In his own way. He thought that the white end of the species was the dominant species.
Help, please. Ayúdanos.
Right, so the slaving going on. Obviously been abolished 30 years ago after the Civil War, but it's an underground operation.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
Return to the monk. Come on then, boys.
Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias.
Come with me. Don't worry. You're gonna be all right now. I promise. That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon.
I was going to try and rob the place, but maybe another time.
This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
¿Quién es este hombre?
No lo sé. Estamos libres y eso es lo que importa. Tenemos que confiar en él.
Get along okay.
I think I've gone the wrong way, but I think this will do. Yeah, he's just up here. Okay, monk. You were right.
Brother
Dorkin's friend.
Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
I think we'll take it.
Thank you, brother. It's very kind of you.
Be well, sir. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
Okay, so we received $1. I think that was probably the $1 that we gave him. So that's cool.
Out of the damn way.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's call that an episode. I wanted to get a lot more done in terms of searching around this place, but we've got 2 more stranger missions, and we've got Mary Linton to go and see. We've got some gambling, we've got bounties, we've got all sorts. So I think we can stay in this ready time. We've got the newspaper to read, which I always enjoy. Plenty of things to do. And I don't think we're going to be able to touch Shady Belle for another episode at least, with all this stuff to be going on. Oh, so much to do. Just when you think you've conquered somewhere, you get another area with all this to do. Thanks, folks. See you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video from me, the Patient Wolf, and if you did, leave a like or a comment. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for more of my unique gaming content. Furthermore, if inclined, visit my Patreon page for details on how to further support my work. Thanks again for watching.